So there's this 18-year-old prospect that's playing up in college when he should be in high school, but instead of taking prom pictures, he's one of the best players in the entire country. And not to mention, he was competing, not playing, competing against gold medalists at 17 years old. And his name is Mr. Cooper Flagg. Welcome to Basketball Intuition. I'm your host, Ethan Simon. Today we're going to be talking about Cooper Flagg. Today I just want to go over some things that I think will and won't translate over to the next level, being the NBA. Today we're going to cover offense, defense, playmaking, shooting, finishing, whatever you want. It's all going to be here. But I think the best place for us to start is just going to be his build and his athleticism. At the NBA Combine, he measured almost 6'8" without shoes, meaning that he would be like 6'9" with shoes, 221 pounds with a 7-foot wingspan. I know people have been saying this, it's not a comparison, but he basically just has a thinner LeBron build. He's got a 35.5-inch vertical. To remind you that he is 6'9", that's ridiculous. Cooper has an extremely high motor, lots of energy. He can play big minutes at a very young age. And the first thing that I really want to dive into is going to be Cooper Flagg in the pick and roll. Now, Cooper is extremely versatile in the pick and roll. There were many times throughout the season where he was running a point forward type role, being the main ball handler in the pick and roll. But not only can he play the main ball handler in the pick and roll with good vision and IQ, he can also be the screen setter and roller with his size. Cooper is a very good decision maker, so putting him in positions to make quick decisions, he's going to thrive and develop very quickly, especially in pick and roll situations. Now let's talk about some ball handling. For a 6'9", 18-year-old, he has an extremely good handle and he has shown the ability to be able to create. Something I kind of notice whenever it comes to him creating is whenever he has more space to operate, he can create very well for himself. But whenever a defender is really pressing him, there were times where I felt he was struggling to create space and get his own shot. I'd say working on getting a little bit of a tighter and faster handle could go a really long way. He already has a really nice bag and he's shown the ability to create, but just not at a super elite level just yet. But here is where I would like to remind everybody again that Cooper is 18 years old and will not be 19 till the end of the year. He's younger than I am. Now let's continue with some playmaking. With 4.2 assists a game, he led his team. Not only did he just lead his team in assists, he led his team in every statistical category: points, assists, rebound, blocks, and steals. And I really feel like there could be a point in his career where he truly is a point forward. He can start actions, he can hit the cutting man, he can make a good skip pass. Cooper is a very good passer and again, a very good decision maker for an 18-year-old. And also, he had one of the highest usage percentages in the entire NCAA, but he was a low turnover guy. Now let's get into that bag a little bit more. And one of my favorite things about his game on the offensive side is I feel like he has really good face-up game. Especially in mid-range situations, he can do about anything you want. He can post you up, take you down to the basket. He can hit you with a floater. He can hit you with a fadeaway. He can pull up for the mid-range shot. He can face up, rip through, one dribble to the right, pull up. Like, he's got all that in his bag. We're going to get to more of this later, but he's an aggressive finisher. He can blow past you and dunk on you. Oh, that hurts so bad. Oh, God, that hurts so bad. Alright, that's enough playmaking and stuff like that. Let's get to his finishing ability. Cooper is very aggressive when he's attacking the rim. And you know what comes with attacking the rim aggressively? Free throws. He is already getting to the free throw line 6 times a game. And not only is he just getting to the free throw line, he is shooting 84%. That for a 6'9" forward, not even just a forward, not even just 6'9", in general, that's elite. And yeah, that sounds pretty good, but guess what? He was the top free throw shooter in volume and percentage in the entire NCAA. And my favorite part about it is he hit his clutch free throws. You know, a lot of guys will shoot good in the middle of the game, but when he gets to that crunch time, they miss their free throws. Nope, Cooper's making his.
Hello friends, if you're still here and enjoying the video, make sure to hit that like button. I'll hit a high note for y'all today, a little something special.
I think Cooper has some really nice finishes and moves around the rim, but there's just something that kind of throws me off a little bit. I think like the best way I can think to say it is like he needs to refine his touch around the rim. He's already got like solid touch around the rim, but there are times throughout the season where I felt like he was missing layups that he should have been making. Not saying that they were like wide open layups that he was missing, but tough contested layups that were going off the glass that just weren't falling into the rim that I felt like really should have. He definitely isn't a bad finisher because if you catch him in an open lane, he's going to dunk on your head. But I just think his lays off the glass and stuff like that could be a little bit better. I know you're probably, someone in the comments is going to show me his true shooting percentage in the restricted area. I know that he's very efficient. I get that. But regardless of efficiency, there are still times where I felt like he was missing shots he could have been making. And one of my favorite things about his finishing ability, other than the fact that like he'll go down there and catch a body, very patient down low. That's one of my favorite things. He'll hit you with some pump fakes. He'll use his pivot foot really well, but he is patient down low and he goes up on his own time. I just thought that he showed great flashes of a very patient finisher. Now on to his shooting shooting ability. As the season went on, I felt that he got more confident as a three-point shooter. If you give him space, he's going to pull it. Cooper shot 38.5% on 3.6 threes a game. He could definitely improve on that, of course, but I mean, through 4 or 5 games in the tournament, he shot 50%. Like, he was knocking it down. Obviously, he's not going to shoot 50% in the league, but I mean, if he were to shoot 35 to 38%, I mean, that'd be great. I do want to say real quick, this is the first time I've ever done one of these about somebody that hasn't played in the league yet, like NCAA, like me sitting there watching a bunch of NCAA film. So one of the things we'll need to watch out for when it comes to him shooting the ball is, can he extend his range to the NBA three-point line? I'm not too worried about it. We've seen him knock down really deep threes. So yeah, I think he's going to be fine, but expecting him to shoot like 38% is just kind of unrealistic. If he were to do it, that'd be incredible, but I'm not sitting up here expecting him to come out average 27.5 on 38% from 3 and 50% on the field. Like, that's just ridiculous to even expect. Another thing about his shooting ability I love, he can catch and shoot and he can pull up and shoot. For example, a guy like me, on a catch and shoot, you hit me in the corner, I'm airballing that shot. But if I pull up, I'm gonna hit it. Cooper can do both of those, so props to him. I just always sucked at catch and shoot shooting, so shout out to him. And when it comes to his jump shot, he doesn't have like the greatest form or the most like technical form, but I do like his jumper. It's not the most beautiful, but I definitely like it. And the last thing when it comes to his shooting, this is my absolute favorite. He's got that silky smooth pull-up mid-range. Like, his pull-up mid-range is just beautiful. Now, this is a part of the video that I've been waiting for and that I've been very excited to talk about, and is the most refined part about his game already as an 18-year-old. On the defensive side, regardless if he can score the ball in the NBA, on the defensive side, that boy is already elite. We're going to fly through some of these for time purposes because I got a lot of notes, but he's a very, again, I said this earlier, but he's a very high IQ basketball player. And another thing about the defense that's going to happen whenever he comes into the league is with the Mavericks, he's in a really good situation where he's going to be playing with a good defense, opposed to being on like the Charlotte Hornets and having to try and carry it. Cooper is an elite of elite help defender. He is shown to be extremely good on the help side as a shot blocker and a shot contester, and really just on the help side in general. He is always fighting over screens. He is extremely active off the ball. He doesn't get heavy feet off the ball. He's very focused. Defensively, he is communicating and he is switching, and he's like basically switchable 1 through 5, maybe like 2 through 5. It's tough for him to guard a point guard because they're just faster and they can just move faster than he could probably slide his feet. But regardless, he's very switchable. He does a great job at not fouling and playing straight up defense. He played the 3rd most minutes on the team, but was 5th in fouls on the team. And this kind of plays into defense. I don't know where else to put it, but he is a good rebounder. He be one-handing some of them rebounds. He's a very strong rebounder. He will rip it out of your hands. He was getting 7.5 rebounds a game leading his team. And this is the very last thing about Cooper Flagg for today's video, but lazy passes are not tolerated. If you throw a lazy pass, he's going to take it. And you know where a lot of lazy passes come? On the perimeter. And you know what lazy passes and steals turn into? Transition. Cooper Flagg in the transition is going to be very good off the jump. He can dribble the ball. He has the speed to get downhill quick enough. He has a very nice dunk package with aggressive finishing skills. And not only do I think he's going to be good offensively in the transition, I think defensively he's also going to be very good in the transition. The Mavericks are going to be getting Cooper Flagg. He is going to be a Dallas Maverick. I'm sure a lot of people are upset. I am a little bit as well. 1.8% chance to get up there. Doesn't really make sense how it happened, but it did. I actually filmed my reaction to it, so I'm just going to put this up on screen. I mean, this was like initial reaction, like as it is going, you can hear him talking in the background.
The Philadelphia
Oh my gosh, the Spurs got a top 2 pick.
pick will be made by the San Antonio.
Oh my gosh. Mavericks get Cooper? Nico Harrison is over the moon right now. Nico Harrison doesn't know what to do. They just got Cooper Flagg. Yeah, immediate thought was Nico Harrison, like without even thinking about it at all. On to the best segment of the day, my favorite segment of the day, and that's the comment of the day. If you are not aware what the comment of the day is my favorite comment from the previous video. It can be a topic, question, statement. It can be about basketball, life, sports, golf, whatever you want. I don't care. It's my favorite comment. The most amount of comments I've ever had to pick from. My last video is my best performing video ever, and we got over 400 subscribers from this video at the time that I'm filming this. It's probably going to be more. So I just want to say huge shout out to all of you guys, man. Y'all were showing so much love in the comments. Like, I had never felt that kind of love in the comment section before, so it really meant a lot to me, and I really appreciate you guys a lot. A lot of really great suggestions. I asked for suggestions of who we were going to do videos about next, and y'all gave me some really great suggestions, so I really appreciate all you guys who left those down below. So we're doing 2 comments of the day today. Number 1 is going to be from Ja2K847. And his comment was really the pushing factor to me deciding to do Cooper Flagg. So huge shout out to you, brother. He said, you should definitely do Cooper Flagg for next season. And that's what we did. So again, thank you very much for the video idea. I was already thinking about it, obviously, because the lottery just happened, but that was, like, again, that was just the deciding factor that I was going to do it. Now, for the real comment of the day. Sorry if I say your name wrong. It is what it is if I do. Eowen Hoffey, 345. Dang, this quality of content does not match the amount of subs you have. I'm a Wolves fan. No one's talked about our rookie all season, so I immediately clicked on. Love this breakdown. You've earned yourself a new subscriber. Thank you very much, friend. I really appreciate you. That's kind of like exactly why I like doing the style of videos that I do, is because, like, I want to do stuff that other people aren't doing. Like, I know everybody else is doing a Cooper Flag video right now, so I'm just like a part of everybody else right now. That's the kind of stuff that I really enjoy doing. Like, whenever I did my Yves Missi video, it got no views at all, but I'm sure there was some Pelicans fans happy to see it. And you know, we got 2,500 subs. I have grinded for the last 6 months to get these 2,500 subs, so you know, me not having 10K or nothing like that, like, it's cool. Like, I'm happy with where I'm at. Of course, we want to get up to a higher level, but I just want to say thank you guys. Everybody that subbed and the supports, like, I really do appreciate y'all. We got 2,600 subs now, almost 2,700. Dang, I ain't even realized. Okay, I was just responding to some comments. 10 minutes later, I'm finally gonna wrap the video up, even though I could have just ended the video and then responded to all the comments. If you made it to the end of the video, I really appreciate you. Next episode is going to be Terrence Shannon and a Jalen Clark conjoint episode, because so many Wolves fans were asking for it. Again, thank you very much for staying at the end of the video. If you enjoyed it, make sure to hit the like, the sub, comment, post notifications if that's what you want, if that's what kind of person you are. And yeah, I'm going to see y'all in the next video, man. Peace out.